Hi guys, EBPMAN here with Tablets for Me, and today we're going to take a look at a brand new product from Clearcoat. This is a tri-active, impact-absorbing screen protector for the iPhone 6. Let's check it out. Now before we do our installation and review, let's take a look at some of the key features of the screen protector. First of all, this is a washable and reusable screen protector. It has self-healing technology, it's military grade, and has high definition clarity. Now taking a closer look at how the technology works, the screen protector, and all of you who have seen my channel know I'm a big fan of having screen protectors on your phones, really help in many ways. Here we see that it's a scratch resistant protection for your phone. It does also provide anti-fingerprint technology so that you're not getting the facial oils, the hand oils, just all the grime that comes with touching things all over your screen and getting kind of like the fogginess that comes with that. It is self-healing, as we had mentioned, and the other thing about this is that in the event that you do drop your phone, having these screen protectors on your phone will make the difference between you having a cracked screen and one that is not cracked. So again, I highly recommend having a screen protector. So let's check out the installation and let's look at the product. Inside the package you'll find an installation instruction card, your screen protector, and a Facebook feedback card. Now before going through the installation, I just wanted to highlight a couple of points that show up in the card. It's really important, and you've seen this in my videos, that you have a dust-free environment. You need to make sure that you have your central air off, your central heat off. If you have fans, turn them off. You don't want anything circulating in the room. We're going to use a lint-free cloth to wipe our screen clean. Even if it's brand new, you want to do it. Even if you just got it out of the box, we're going to wipe it off. You're then going to follow the following steps to remove some of the protective coating on the screen protector, the sheets, and then actually lay it on our phone. A couple things I also want to make sure. Keep close to you a piece of tape, just regular masking tape. You've seen this in my videos, and it's really important to have on the side, just in case you get some lint. You use the masking tape to remove any kind of lint that can be present. If we have lint during this installation, I'll show you how that works, but if it doesn't, then you just have it there on the side just in case. The other thing to highlight, and you'll notice here at the very bottom, we'll look at this piece in instruction, is that once again, this is a washable and reusable screen protector, and it gives us very clear instructions as to what we need to do in order to clean it, dry it off, and use it again. So now let's take a closer look at the screen protector before we apply it. The first thing you can see is that there's two tabs. The first tab here indicating the first step, and this is what you're going to remove, and it's going to be the sticky side that will go on your phone. And then the second part you see right here is the part that you'll remove that protects the screen itself. And this is going to give you want to remove this so that you have the nice smooth glass-like finish. So now the first thing I'm going to do is wipe down my iPhone. Going to make sure that I am in a dust-free environment. My fan is off, air conditioning is off, there's nothing circulating, and I'm going to make sure I do a really nice job of really removing any kind of residue I can have on my screen. Keep in mind also that when you're applying the screen protector, the iPhone has rounded edges. You can see that right there, that the edges are rounded, and if we look at right there, see how it's rounded. You want to make sure that your alignment is good on the screen, because if not, the screen protector will not adhere correctly. And the other problem that you're going to run into is as you put a case on your phone, you could tap the screen protector with your case, and that will lift the screen protector. So you want to make sure that your alignment is right, and that's going to take some preparation. So clean your screen, and then we'll go through the alignment process. So now that I've cleaned the screen thoroughly, I'm going to take the first tab, you notice step 1, and I'm going to remove it. And now that I've removed the first tab, I'm grabbing the screen protector on its corners just like this, and I'm going to place it and align it. I typically start with my fingerprint sensor first, and as I align it, I will also use my fingers on each side, my index and my thumb, to kind of align it and find kind of the sweet spot right in the center. This is going to make sure that the screen protector doesn't get too close to any of the edges, so that as I place a case, I put this phone in a case, I won't have any problems, and also make sure that I'm not getting close enough to the corners where the screen protector is going to raise. So I'm looking at how I like it on the bottom, and then what I'll do is I typically let go of one part first. So I rest one part first, and then what I'll do is I'll align the next. Now one tip, never nudge your screen protector on either side. If you need to adjust it, just lift it up. You'll notice I have this side still that hasn't been pressed. What I'll do is I'll lift it up, because if you're shifting it the other way, it tends to ruin the screen protector or just get some grime underneath. So let's go ahead and just continue to align until you're satisfied, and then you just let go of the screen protector. So I feel that alignment is pretty good, so I'm going to let go on the sides, and I'm going to press down. And what you'll see immediately is you see kind of the adhesion taking place. You see how that's happening right there? So all I'm going to do is just rub down like this, and hopefully I don't have any specks of dust lint on the bottom. So I'm just rubbing over like this, and you'll notice how it's just kind of the shade is going through as it's adhering. You will notice that I hope that I got it pretty nicely aligned. So you'll notice that my screen right here is aligned nicely, and over here my screen is aligned nicely. This is going to make sure that as I put a case on the phone, it's not going to be bumping against the screen protector. So I'm going to continue just to move. You can get a credit card if you like, or just use your thumbs as I am, just to make sure that you get all the bubbles out. And you notice it doesn't really take a lot of effort, and it looks like I got all the bubbles out. Now, the one thing I need to do next is I need to remove the top film. So the next step now is to remove the second layer, right? So this is our protective layer that's on top of the screen protector, and we're just going to peel it off. Okay, now that you've peeled it off, you can see and appreciate the quality of the screen protector. It's really almost invisible, but if we get really close, you can see it right there in the corners. So it's right there, and you can see the amount of protection that you're getting some significant material right there that's protecting your iPhone. So now let's take a closer look at the screen protector now that it's on the phone. We'll power up the phone, and we'll try Touch ID, make sure it works without any problems. You can see it's very clear. So we talked about it being glass-like. You can see that. If I swipe to the right or swipe to the left, there are no issues. It's very responsive, and you can see that the clarity, you can see that from the icons, is very, very clear. So all in all, no difference from your daily use of your iPhone, but now you have your screen is protected against any kind of shattering or scratching. So now let's put the phone through a real life torture test. What I find is many times you drop a phone and you can crack a screen, but in most cases your screen gets scratched by these keys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of my keys just like this, and I'm going to try to scratch a screen. So we're going to go through what would happen if I'm doing something like this. You know, it's in my bag, it's in my pocket, and we're scratching the screen. Now you'll notice that the screen doesn't look like it has any scratches. Let's see if I can get it at an angle. There's some slight marking, but nothing significant. Can you see that right there? So what we'll do is we'll wipe it off. We'll turn it on first of all and see if there's any impact to the phone and its navigation. I'll go ahead and do that. I really don't feel any of the gouging or lines on there. And now let me just try wiping it off. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take our phone, turn that off for a second, and insert it in this case. What I find is at times you may have a screen protector that when you put it into a case, it kind of bunches up and it just lifts. And you'll notice because the screen protector, and we'll try to get close right there, is not even close to the edge, this screen protector is not really lifting whatsoever because of where it's positioned. So it doesn't even make it to the corner. So again, it's a case-friendly screen protector. Now taking a closer look at the screen protector after going over it with the keys, I just wanted to show you, see if you can see any impact. So we'll put this in this angle, we'll put it in this angle, we'll put it in this angle, and we'll put it in this angle. You'll notice that, and maybe it doesn't even come out on camera, there are some very, very, very thin lines, but nothing that you can feel. So as I'm going over it with my nail, I don't feel it, and nothing that as I turn it on is that you can feel or see when you're using the phone. So all in all, I think that it's passed my torture test of having some keys in your pocket and the phone in your pocket at the same time and just rubbing up against the phone. So the next thing I want to do is insert the phone into a case and see if there's any impact. So this concludes our review of the ClearCoat Fusion Tri-Active Impact Absorbing Screen Protector for the Apple iPhone 6. If you have any comments or questions about this product, please leave it on the YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.